Hello guys, my name is Craig and welcome to Peri Solutions. In today's video, we're going to talk about rational numbers and irrational numbers. But before we start, please make sure that if you're new to my channel, you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos. So to start off, I shall define rational numbers and irrational numbers for you. Right? So to start off with rational numbers. Right. Rational numbers, these are numbers that can be expressed in the form A over B, right? Where both A and B are whole numbers. Are both whole numbers. Right? So we really don't care whether this A over B is a proper fraction or improper fraction, but as long as we can express our number as in the form A over B, in other words as a fraction, that would be a rational number. Right? So for example, we can have 22 over 7. Right? We can also have 1 and a half, but of course we know 1 and a half we can rewrite it as 3 over 2. Right? Which in turn would be a rational number. So this is what this for rational numbers. Now for irrational numbers, right? Now irrational numbers are numbers that cannot be expressed in the form A over B. So we're saying cannot be expressed as A over B. So these are what we call irrational numbers. For example, we can have pi, right? So if you punch in your calculator, you see that pi is 3.1478 continuous like that. So this won't give us an exact answer, which implies that this cannot be expressed as a fraction. So pi is an irrational number, and other irrational numbers that we can have square root of n, where n is not a square number. Right? So if we've got the square root of n and n is not a square number, this would be an irrational number. For example, if you've got the square root of 22, this is 1.4141 continuous like that. Square root of 3, right? Same, this is an irrational number, right? So we can have any n. As long as it's not a square number, then the square root of that number would be an irrational number. Right, so now for this section, we would like to identify rational numbers. Right, so allow me to erase this. Okay, so for the first part, we've got this pi over 2. So if pi is not a whole number, then of course for this fraction pi over 2, this is not a rational number. Right, so pi over 2 is irrational. Right, why? Because of the pi. Pi is not a whole number. Right, then root of 5, that's also irrational. Why? Because 5, this is not a square number. So of course the square root of 5 won't give us an exact answer. Then root of 17 raised to the power of 2. So we now have root of 17 raised to the power of 2. Right? But we know that applying the laws of indices, root of 17 is 17 to the power of half. Then this raised to the power of 2, the 2 will cancel and we get a 17. And this 17 is a rational number. Why? Because we can rewrite it as 17 over 1. So this is a rational number. Right. Then moving on to root 3. Root 3, we know that the 3 is not a square number. So this is an irrational number. Right. Then 3.14. Right. 3.14, right? This we can rewrite it as a fraction. It will be 3 and 7 over 50, and as an improper fraction, this will be 157 over 50. So as you can see, this is a rational number. So that's a rational number. Then root of 12 over root of 3. This is a rational number. Why? Because if we carry out the simplification, right, we can rewrite root of 12 as root of 4 times root of 3. Then over root of 3. So if the root 3 is cancelled, we know that root of 4 is just 2. So this is a rational number. So that's a rational number, right? Then pi squared is definitely irrational. Why? Because pi is rational. Sorry, pi is irrational. So pi squared, that's just still irrational, right? 3 to the power of minus 1 plus 3 to the power of minus 2. So if we apply the laws of indices from the h, 3 to the power of minus 1 is the same as 1 over 3. Then plus 3 to the power of minus 2 is the same as 1 over 3 to the power of 2, which is 1 over 9. And we know if we carry out this addition, we still get a fraction. So this is a rational number. Then 7 to the power of minus half is the same as 1 over 7 to the power of half, which is 1 over root of 7. Right, root of 7, this won't give us an exact number, which implies that this is irrational. Then 22 over 7 is already a fraction, so this is a rational number. Moving on, root 2 plus 1. Root 2 is not a square number, so this is irrational, and that will make the whole expression irrational. Right, then this, right, root of 2.25. Right, let's see what we get here. Root of 2.25. That will give us 1.5. Right, 1.5, we know this 3 over 2. So this is a rational number. Okay, so this was looking at rational numbers and irrational numbers. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you.